Glass, don't you play games with me, machine. I know you're in league with him who dwells in the darkness. The Satan, the bad boy of the universe. But don't you forget that I am the one true power here. I am the god of good guys. I'm the good guy. What are you hiding behind? He's hiding. He's hiding because
And I'm just saying,
he's Satan. Look at you could tell because
saying about the turkeys.
he's the Turkey King.
Turkey King.
I don't mean the turkeys that you have on Thanksgiving, which is a celebration of America.
Turkey King.
I'm talking about the Turks. Yeah. They,
About the truck tank dog now.
you best stop it, Turks. Because if you don't, you're gonna get the Armageddon after you. We're gonna have the end times. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have the when we put all the good people in the air and we leave all the Satanists and the bad people on the earth. The I forget the name of it, but we're gonna do it. It's gonna be the getaway, and the getaway is wheelchair accessible, like a wheelchair. I don't know. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Hey, now that
Pictures got turned bananas.
oh the
What?
you're telling me I'm gonna be on a banana? I like bananas.
They say you're what you eat. Dum-dum-dum.
He just called me a big banana. You know, I'm under his care, believe it or not. I'm dribbling on myself.
It's gonna be a sign. But before you go in, it tells you, be careful with what you eat. Because you are what you eat. Unless you want to live.
I don't know what he's saying. He's crazy. And you know what? But they got me certified as crazy. That's the irony here. Was opposite. The opposite of what is. And what could be and should be. I sound like that broad Harris. You know, the one that slept her way to the top in California? But she's a I won't even say the word what she is because I'll lose that kind of language.
Oh.
She's promiscuous and a drunkard. Oh, why can't my Mr. President Trump be the president forever? Oh, he's 80, but I don't care. He's there's no right. But we got JB Vance.
You gotta
Oh,
pick the next president.
me,
We got things the next president will be.
JD Vance. He's a good boy. And Marcus, who?
Michael Jacob.
Michael Jacob. I don't even know. The Antichrist.
I just made that name.
Yeah, that's why you picked it out of your butt. And your butt's a murky place to have it. Oh. Now read my list that I made from the newspapers a few days ago, and we'll discuss.
Okay.
And then you have all your choice to discuss whatever you want. If I could take you on.
Big to Nick's ban on bath house sex.
Yeah. You know what they're gonna do?
I don't know what you just said.
Because you're not an articulate reader. Let me tell you something.
I just read what you wrote.
Oh, well, are you criticizing my writing?
No,
Is that
no,
nice?
I'm
But
just saying to explain.
well, you know what? We used to before you were born, when you were a little cockroach in the
I
universe.
wasn't a cockroach.
That was your you've been
was,
reincarnation from a cockroach,
I was a soul.
a toad.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll buy that. I'll go along with that. You were a toad, but when you were a little toad,
And then they kissed me and I turned into
you didn't. Are you what? You're a prince now?
yeah.
Oh my God, the standards of princes has gone down quite a bit. Let me tell you something. They used to have in the 70s when I was a young man, bathhouses. You know what they did in the bathhouse? And this was primarily gay bathhouses.
What did it?
They did the hoopy doop with the mass scale. You would go there, oh, I'm going to have good time. And then you would sleep with half the people in the bathhouse. And there were literally hundreds of people in the bathhouse. And then because that's a little excessive, you know. So then what happened? People started getting diseases, venereal diseases. And then they had herpes, and everybody was like, I don't want to get herpes, and it was a big deal. But nowadays, people get herpes, and they're like, I got a little cholesterol and no Advocaine on it. But back then, we got really worried. Then it's coming, and he was killing people. And it was mysterious, and they traced it back to promiscuity that was going on. And they said, no one knows to stop that. Now, I worked in a sex club. But you said, Vinny, what do you mean you worked in a sex club? I was innocent. I was a virgin in there. I was in charge of the orgy room, but it was a straight place. It wasn't for the hoopy doopies on the other side who did with their own kind. And what happened was I got out of there because it was too much work. 12-hour shifts. And then when I went in there originally, I was like, oh boy, I want to do something. By the 12th hour, I was like, I don't care no more. Anyway, enough about me. We're going to talk about the world, and you can ask me questions. Did you just pass out?
No, I'm trying to find out what this thing you just wrote.
It was
Did-
about the opening up the communist Marxist mayor, right?
He said he banned something.
No, he's lifting the ban. Oh my God, you're getting the wrong meaning. He's not banning the bathhouses. He's lifting the ban on the bathhouses. Because so you could go there and you could have your homosexual sex. Yeah, but it'll be homosexual sex.
Oh,
Unless you're into I got a ways in there. He's gonna go there. Anybody who knows him now, we know the truth.
No,
Look,
thank you.
accept your homosexuality.
No, thank
It's
you.
okay.
Take it back. No.
Selma Hayek, that's his alter ego.
The next one is bye baby.
Bye bye babies. People are not having babies no more
Why?
because the testosterone,
They need help.
no, you know what happened? Because men are not going out to get the girls no more.
They need help.
Yeah, because they're the count of their little tadpoles going on inside.
Who need help?
The men need help, but they don't want to have no help no more because the women are too mean to them. They say, oh, you should have money and you should have looks and you should obey me all the time. But that's gonna change. Because pretty soon I'll be able to walk again and stalk again and get the girls. But you said, but Benny, you're 70 years old nearly. In 3 years you'll be 70. It don't matter because I have defeated the forces of time. Look at my face. This isn't a mechanical thing. I really look this young. I look good. I don't care what nobody says. I am 67 years old. Would you believe that? No.
Backwards, you 76.
You had me at 76?
Backwards, you 76.
What?
Backwards, you 76.
76,
67.
67, 70,
76. Backwards.
26? Oh, yeah. So I'm truly 26 years old. But they try to convince me I'm an old man because
So
they
if you
want to
take
keep me.
67 from 76. You're really 10.
That's right. Look at my maturity actor. I'm a baby man trapped in a young man or a young man now. It's funny. Yeah. They always say, well, I'm a woman trapped in a man's body, or I'm a man trapped in a woman's body. I'm a young man trapped in the body of a young man because I'm good looking. I'm younger than looking you. You don't know what he looks like. You can't see it through the glasses and then see he has an afro. He is secretly Asian. But at the same time, he can't get a good suntan. A with sunburn. Does this make sense? You know why this just doesn't make sense?
Right.
Because he's a fictional character. He don't really exist.
So I'm just AI to the.
You're an AI, you're a computerized AI.
After you shut off the computer, there is no trade.
There's no,
So it's on your head.
oh, it's all, you're all in my head.
You're crazy.
You turned that around on me, didn't you? In other words, I had,
Ha,
look, he has a diabolical, look, he is, that's the devil's laugh. That's the devil's laugh.
Shoot, come on.
The truth comes after them have trapped me in. Look at Layla Ali, I love her. I met her when I was in my 40s, and she was in her 20s, and now she's in her 50s.
The next one is called Mommy and Cry.
Yeah, you know what happened? A mommy, a black mommy, a woman of the African American persuasion. Her boy was, and I don't mean boy in this prejudice way, but boy, you know what happened? He did a crime. And she got him, and they drove away, escaping from the police. And she was a judge or a district attorney. That's shocking. You can't do that. If your boy is bad, he has to go to jail, or at least you can't run away with him. Bonnie and Clyde, like the old 1930s criminals. It was Mommy and Clyde. You see the play on words. The Post does that. The world's going crazy, I tell you. That's because I'm not out there fighting the good fight. Once I get out there and fight the good fight, I grow a little beard, I lose a weight. I'm gonna have my own sex cult.
The next one's called Mommy and Cry.
That's the one we just did, Mommy and Clyde.
I don't get what you just said.
Oh, you didn't understand me?
You gotta.
Okay, I'm gonna do it slow. Bonnie and Clyde were criminals in the 1930s.
I love that shit.
There was a movie about it, called with Warren Beatty and somebody else. And they got shot up again, eventually against the law. And they were hillbillies on the run. And she was beautiful, and he was beautiful, and was the anti-heroes. And they made the cops look like jerks. Well, let me tell you, they were the jerks. They killed a lot of innocent people. Yeah. So then, circa back 75 years, this mommy, our mommy, was and a woman of distinction, having her own court thing. You would go to court in front of her, right? And she'd let you go if you're a criminal. Would take her son who did a bad thing, and he did criminal things, and they ran away in a car with the police chasing. Well, this would be unheard of. Judges don't just run away with their little boys. Well, he's not that little, he was 6 foot something. And they got captured, and now they're gonna face justice in Trump's America.
Yeah.
Because my Donald Trump, I love him so much. He's the greatest president that can be. If you don't believe he's with God, how could you send so many assassinations that he evades, you see? He's Donald old Trumpy to me. Oh, I love me Donald Trump. Yes, I do, I do. He's the greatest president you have ever seen. He's Don Rickles mixed with Nixon. Yee. Okay, give me another one.
Ray is bananas.
This play was bananas. Let me tell you something. You know what they're doing?
What?
They're gonna have America as a banana republic. You know what? And that is not a compliment. A banana republic, which they had when I was little, they had stores with the Banana Republic, and they were nice clothes that were inexpensive, and you could work at a Banana Republic making minimum wage. You weren't making that much money. I never worked in one. I heard about it, and it was like you were living in the Banana Republic, and Banana Republics were overthrown all the time by America, but we had to do it. We need our bananas. What would happen if we didn't overthrow them? The communists would take over the banana republic and we get no bananas. And I like the potassium. You better give me bananas or I'll invade you. Take my banana. And we'll, instead of the Gulf of Mexico, we got the Gulf of America. Instead of Straits of Mahmouz, we have the Straits of Trump. And I don't know what we're going to do with Greenland. I think we should invade. Then we could take that place over. Imperialism, yay! Yay.
This is not come out of his vending mouth.
That's all. You know, if you have,
If anything happens, and they're saying, who's saying all this? No matter how you say, you find out who's saying it.
oh, you give me my location. Okay, listen, you bums. You want to fight? I'll bump you with my wheelchair. Look at me. I can fight. Look at this. I'm ready for you. Oh, I'll karate chop you. I'll stick you with a pen. That's what I'll do.
You know what it sounds like?
I'm gonna stick you. I'm gonna.
It sounds like suicide law now in effect.
Oh, you know what they're gonna do? They're making it okay to commit suicide. That's not right.
That's what you're doing.
No, I'm
Saying
not.
all this stuff.
Oh, you think the assassins are gonna come for me because I'm baiting them? Maybe,
You baby.
but that's not suicide.
No,
That's standing up for my rights. That's, you know, because they had the hate crime laws, the hate speech. That was wrong. Hillary Clinton and all of those commie Dems put that in, and that tampers on my freedom of speech. Let me tell you something about these communists and these people who come to my house and kill me. They don't know what I'm capable of. Because I may be crippled. I may be stupid, but God is on my side. And I got a pen and I'll stick you with it.
But if the FBI turned up the heat on press,
On who?
press.
The press. Oh, excuse me. The press, which is the commie press, the Marxist press, the pro killing the people press, was turned under the Biden administration. The FBI turned up the heat on the free press of Fox News, and they turned it on the other newses that weren't under the yoke of the Marxist press, because they were working in cahoots. And you know what cahoots means, working together with the Biden administration, which was filled with communists, Marxists, and the pink mafia. That's what it is. And they're not gonna get away with no more because Trumpy is president now. And he's cleaning house. When he cleans house, he does a good job of scrubbing. That's right. And I'm one of his men. Oh, yes, I don't have the little red cap, but maybe I'll get one. But you say, Buster Vinny, they'll beat you up even though you're in a wheelchair. That's true. And I'll show the Antifa people are the real fascists. Not us Americans, not us 9 or 11 guys. Give me some more. I'm ready for a fight.
Ready for the fight?
Yeah.
So Mark, their words.
Ah, the Marxists. They've taken over the city.
You're thinking of it.
Oh, let me tell you something. You're gonna make free grocery stores. You know what they're finding?
Well,
You need ID to get in the free local store, which you don't need to vote. But does that make sense? And then, with the people, these criminals, these out of control youngins, they're stealing and some adults, they're stealing the food and reselling it on the street from the free market. You can't do that, and that's going to destroy the bodegas, because the bodegas have been Puerto Ricans and Dominicans.
if you're gonna do that, you might as well just make a line so I can dunk in all those little kids.
Oh, you know what he does?
Hey.
Oh,
I
yes,
was just-
let's come out with it.
I was just saying.
You
what you-
incriminated yourself.
I was just saying what you was just saying.
See, he's 5'3". He pretends he could play basketball, And the only way he can delude himself is to go to a playground and say, "Hi, kids, you want to play basketball with me?" And to them, because they're all 4'1", he looks like a giant. And then he dunks on them. "Oh, this man behind me." And I use the phrase "a man" very loosely, a man who would abuse children. And then the mothers and fathers, when they see him dunking things, they think, "Oh, what a nice man. He's playing with our children." He's playing with their mind to destroy their confidence. Some of those children are black and they'll grow up to be 7 feet tall, but they will not believe they could dunk. It's true. And because he destroyed their confidence.
Do you tell them that you're a vampire now?
I'm a vampire. I'm a man of means. I can't sleep. Oh, because I got insomnia and I'm a vampire? You're the vampire. You're the vampire.
Vampires don't got insomnia.
They can't sleep at night because they're stalking.
They can't see that they can't be in the light.
I can be in the light,
No,
not
you
for
can't.
them.
You melt.
I get sunburned.
You melt. You melt into the
I'll melt
wheelchair.
eventually. Oh, you're wishing that on me, are you?
What?
Oh, you're wishing me to melt into my wheelchair. Is that what your little opinion is?
You know,
They keep me.
one time I was sleeping, and I just thought I was dreaming. Oh no, all of it, I was dreaming, but I had it. It was like a dream, but he was standing in front of me, watching me. And he was like, his teeth was opening.
I have a missing. Oh, you made me show my missing tooth.
And then when I just like moved my head, turned around, he was nowhere around. He was in his bed in his wheelchair. I was like, wait,
That's like
is this real?
the zombie calling the tea kettle a vampire.
Oh my god.
You know why I have to keep an eye on him? I was sleeping in my little bed, and I saw Jimi Hendrix hovering.
Hendrix?
Yes, he had his. You know what's underneath there? A fro the size of Mount Vesuvius. A afro. The kind that white men cannot reproduce in natural things. That was so big. And then he was wearing a chachaki. A chachaki is the dress of the radicals in the 60s. And then he started singing, "I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy." Like that makes it okay to shoot the sheriff?
Why? Why can't I shoot the sheriff?
Because he's the law to keeping you in check, my friend.
So,
So, and the deputy, and then you say, "Oh, who shot the deputy?" He shot them both. And he comes in my room and he scares me because I had no aides who were black. I mean, I had girl aides who were black, but no male aides who were black. So,
I shot the sheriff, but not the deputy.
yeah,
So who shot the deputy?
that's what I want to know. And you probably your accomplice. Yeah, you had a friend that was shooting the deputies too, and you're trying to confuse the issue. Well, it ain't gonna work. I am not. I'm going to do
So,
for the trial. Just shoot you all.
So how I got out of jail then?
I don't know. You were out of jail long enough to sing that darn song, because there's no law in Jamaica.
I was,
Because
I was long in jail so long to write the song.
you were in the jail cell. They let you sing in the jail cell,
And then I write it and sing it, and I became famous.
and then you became famous, and they probably got you
I'm
off.
gonna change the song to "I shot Granny, but I didn't shoot the wheelchair."
If I die and it ended up in the river and Avenue C, we got
What?
proof. The river.
Oh my god.
He's gonna he's gonna tie me in my wheelchair and put me in the river. The stinker. You're a
Wow.
big stinker.
That's
You're a
great.
bad person. I'm at his mercy.
Next one is rumor.
Oh, these are the baby boomers. They're all depressed because they think it's gonna be the end of the world. Because global warming is gonna kill everybody. or atomic war, or just inflation and they couldn't get their own apartments. Well, let me tell you something.
So,
God's not gonna let none of these nasty things happen. They're all giving us a hard time and dark and gloomy, and the world will still be around 50 years from now. Not, and there'll be bad weather and good weather and all that, but it's not the end of the world. You're just a gloomy Gus.
people beat me, guys.
Yeah, you're a gloomy Gus.
Yeah.
I believe God will be on my side. I believe I will walk again.
He believed that God's gonna make a world with him,
Yes, I have it in my prayer corner.
but everybody knows not to him. It's really wrong to you.
Who's up to who? Somebody who's watching this?
And you,
Me.
up to you.
That's right. I could get up. I could walk around this room
It's
right
up
now.
to you, you're the king of your body.
I am. I am the boss of body. My body. Boss of my body.
No, not all body, only your body.
Maybe your body too. Look at you.
Hey.
Yay.
Oh, man.
You know, cause you're part of.
That's how it works.
All you are is a part of my imagination.
This,
If I said, and I was really determined, I said, Jay don't exist no more. I wanted the real Summer Hayek to be my gal.
okay, no. I think.
Oh, you don't know the
Yeah.
stories.
I think this
We
is
can
guys.
we can go into
I
graphic.
think this is finished already.
I got some AIDS
Okay.
here. They're bruising my you know what.
I think this is finished.
But with his tender touch, I don't get bruised. And I
It's
have to
called
give him I've given you your
The
kudos.
Falls Biker Rift Centrist.
Oh, you know what? This guy, he's a Nazi. And he's saying and he doesn't like capital, he's a commie Nazi, which is the worst kind. And what he said was he said that the centralists can go F you themselves and we will see the blood of the capitalists in the street. Blood of the capitalists in the streets, what are they doing? He's inciting a riot against, and they're giving the doxing everybody who has more than $1 million in New York. But they're saying, oh, that's cash. The man has cash in New York. No, that's in what you call your building. So they don't really have that much money. He's going to get rid of all the other classes. So only the commies will be in power. The bureaucrats and the very poor and the robots. You think you can get away with that in the greatest city in New York? Not in my watch. Because we know what we're going to do. We're going to declare martial law and arrest all the radicals. The Antifa people, the Black Lives Matter who really just grabs money, and everybody who's baddie boys. That's true. Including guys who wear white t-shirts, black baseball caps, and you never see their eyes for what they are.
What about the one that wear long hair? With short hair in the front, with long hair in the back, with striped t-shirts.
They're known as the good guys because they're on God's side. No matter what character assassination they try, look at this face.
So this guy killed a person, and he's sitting in a striped shirt. He's still considered a good person.
Let me tell you something. These are not persons. These are zombies. They're fictional characters. You don't really exist. If I wanted, I
So
could.
if I don't exist, that means guinea pigs don't exist.
Who don't exist?
Guinea pigs.
Can he
Special
be?
eye, special agents, piggy pig.
Yeah, his agents, his little, you know what he thinks? He
What?
stays up all night, high as a kite, I believe, on the secondhand smoke because too cheap to buy the marijuana himself, so he just goes to the park and then he comes home and he watches shows where it's guinea pigs working for the CIA, talking guinea pigs, and then sheep that are trying to solve crime in England. And he believes it. You know why? Because that's what he does. And this is just not some jerk from the block. He has kids and he has pugs. And he has this mysterious woman. I don't even know what her name is. I saw a little picture of her.
Go down the link. There's a link under this video.
Yeah.
Hit it. It has some exclusive videos. that is not supposed to be put out.
Oh,
But
no,
I'm gonna share it with you
you're
guys.
not supposed to do that.
I'm gonna share with you guys so you know how you read bills.
Oh, no, I love everybody. I don't care what nobody says. He just got me in a bad mood. I believe that Dominicans are human beings. There, I said it.
I mean, if you wanna hit the link, it's okay.
Don't you hit that link. I have the transgendies and 25 Dominicans at my door. And I have to fight them off with my karate.
Okay.
Because I don't got a gun. They don't allow people with my mental disability to have a gun. They don't allow nobody to have a gun in New York. Yet all the young people have guns. Does that make sense? No. Tell me if that does that make sense? That all the law-abiding citizens like myself don't have guns, but yet the criminal class is armed to the tooth.
So, right turn on red.
A right turn on red. The world is going right wing. The tide has turned. The right is gonna turn against the Reds and the Marxists and the Mohammeds. Oh, you in trouble now.
Yep.
And God's gonna come down and he's gonna say, get out of here. Everybody who's good goes up into heaven with me. Everybody who's bad, they stay with the devil. What do you think is gonna happen to you, Mr. Dominican gentleman on the forces of nature?
Right.
Yeah. That's called, I forget the name of it. It's called when you all go to heaven. It's called the big evacuation. And they're gonna take me because they love me. I'm very lovable, you know. It's true. Of course, he's a fictional character, so I can get him to say anything I want. Yeah,
Next one is
it's true. He's like a Stephen King character.
in lieu of fair play.
In lieu of fair play. Oh, you know what they're gonna do? They said that the people said that women shouldn't compete with men in sports. They can't call themselves women and just wear like a bra and some panties and run out on the gay house, right? And also go on the basketball court. So young women said, look, protect women's sports. And this woman who's pro the transgender and a radical person, they attacked her. They attacked these young women and called them all kinds of names, try to intimidate them. And you know what happened? A big man who was a basketball player, he decided to go and wear a dress and go into NBA. And it's got them all upset because they don't know what to do. They've been called on their bluff. And don't just no go you picking on young girls who are helpless and don't want to be with boys in the bathroom. Eventually, women, they get to a certain age when they want to be with boys, but not prematurely when they're little babies. You're never gonna get away with it.
Never.
Never. Even him. And he's pro trans everybody bad. I don't think that's a good idea. No, no, don't do so. He's not that way. So even fictional characters like him, who don't really exist, will
So-
not go along with this.
They created this guy in this computer. And now this guy is torturing him on the Nurse Sabini show.
Yeah,
And he's telling me I'm not real.
he's not real.
What about to come out of that computer of yours and do a 3D print? What my body organs make myself into one.
Yeah, because it's all computerized, because it's like Grand Theft Auto, only with Dominicans. It's true.
You're making it worse now.
That's true. You
Okay.
connecting, I connecting the dots.
Maybe you should just shut it down.
You know what we're gonna do, but we're not gonna do it this. We're gonna review the boxing that was the other day.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, but we're not gonna do it this, we gotta turn this one down.
We got some shit.
Because it goes, that's too long and nobody's gonna watch it.
We got shut down.
Shut down. Okay, I'm gonna shut down. Okay, now, I go, how do I do this? Wait. Okay,
How do we shut it?
and, okay. I'll sing song. Sing a song before I go. Onward, trumpy soldiers, marching as to war. We will make war with the Dominicans, who are Satan's
Alright.
war. We will get them really bad, and we're gonna have fun, and they're gonna be in trouble. We betrayed the Dominican cause. Well, how I get out of here? Well, I can't get out of here.
Press that,
I did.
press that.
It's not ending. It's not. What's wrong? The machine. Oh, here we go. No, Dominic, this is just a joke. I don't mean anything I say.